look there from high above the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball presented by The Show. Tonight it's Game 2 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the New York Yankees taking on the Oakland A's. And hi again, folks. Alongside Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian, getting set for an intriguing matchup here. Rex, let's begin with you. What are you going to be keeping your eye on in this ballgame?
Well, one guy who's long been one of my favorites is Mark Ellis. I think the word that comes to mind when you think about him is a simple one: solid. He's solid defensively, solid at the plate, solid in the clubhouse. He's a leader.
All right, Rex, thanks. We'll hear from Dave in just a bit, but first we check out the starting lineup for the 27-time world champion New York Yankees. It's presented by State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. Leading things off is Derek Jeter. He, of course, will play shortstop. Nick Johnson, that's second. He's the DH tonight. Next is the 2005 American League MVP, Alex Rodriguez. He's at third. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Curtis Granderson bats fifth. He's in center field. Jorge Posada bats sixth behind the plate. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Randy Wynn will bat number 9. He is in left. They'll square off against the young sinker ball specialist Trevor Cahill. Defensively, Oakland will line up like this behind him. And you see Derek Jeter make his way to the box as we are just about set for baseball.
Now then, Derek Jeter.
And underway here this evening as the first pitch is lifted in the air to center field. And Jeter's going to have himself a base hit to get this one underway. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
Well, he kicks this inning off with a bang as a leadoff double has him in business now with nobody out.
Nick Johnson will be the batter.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
First pitch on the way. Right there for strike one.
And I'll tell you, these are the kind of pitches he's going to need to keep locating if he's going to be successful.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And let's take a look at this 1-2 pitch on swing track. He's probably gearing up for something off speed, because as you can see, he was way late on that fastball.
So a runner on second with one down now, and here comes A-Rod.
The batter, Alex Rodriguez.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Challenge A-Rod with the fastball and gets it by him. 0-2.
And the one Achilles heel for A-Rod is he will strike out quite a bit.
One out and a runner on second base. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Another 0-2 coming. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's not what you'd consider a sweeping slider. That's a nasty slider. Tough to do anything with that.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
1-0 pitch now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1.
And I'll tell you, he better not start falling in love with that location, because that's a spot where he's going to get burned.
And it misses, 3-1 now. Curtis Granderson would be next. Fouled straight back. And he takes ball four. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with two away.
Yeah, Matt, he made him throw a lot of pitches. That was a great at bat.
So it's first and second with two men gone. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch coming. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Ball one. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and two men left on. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. And now the starting lineup for Oakland looks like this, and it's brought to us by State Farm. At the top of the lineup is the speedster Coco Crisp. He'll be in center field. Ryan Sweeney bats second in left field. Jake Fox will bat third. He's at first base. Eric Chavez will bat next. Really struggling against right-handed pitching, something to be aware of. Kurt Suzuki bats fifth. He's behind the plate. Derek Barton will be the DH tonight and bat in the sixth spot. Cliff Pennington is the shortstop, batting number 7. Mark Ellis bats eighth at second base. Gabe Gross will round things out. He is the right fielder. They'll go to work against a 17-game winner from a year ago, the fine right-hander A.J. Burnett. A look there at the Yankees defense, anchored by a 3-time Gold Glove winner Mark Teixeira at first and a 4-time winner at short, the captain Derek Jeter. Here's the center fielder Coco Crisp to get us started in the home half of inning number 1.
Now batting, Coco Crisp.
And that misses, ball 1. .0 on the way. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first by Jeter, and there's one gone. Ryan Sweeney will step in now.
Now batting, Ryan Sweeney.
Fastball off the plate away for ball one.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1. Swing and a line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
Jake Fox will stand in.
Now batting, Jake Fox.
On the ground is short. This could be two. Cano for one. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move to the second inning here in Oakland with no score. Jorge Posada leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Well, the changeup's not a bad pitch in that spot, but this pitch is right down the middle. Can't help but hit that thing.
Robinson Cano will get his first opportunity now.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good time to come up with that pitch. A lot of guys don't look off speed with 2 strikes, and he had him way out front.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and stepping in is the right fielder, Nick Swisher.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Fastball in there for a called strike. On the ground is short. This could be 2 to Ellis for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Eric Chavez will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Now batting, Eric Chavez.
Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
Be careful here, because Xavi just kills right-handed pitching when he gets ahead.
Chavez waits the 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Pitching coach will love that location.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Finds the target on the outside corner, 2-2. Grounded, foul. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Kurt Suzuki will stand in, and you see what he's done the past couple of weeks as he looks to keep that streak alive.
Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. Fastball right by him from Burnett. It's 0-1.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Stays alive here as this is foul off to the right. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled back. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And they go up and away to get him here. Let's have a look. I think he's looking for something down a bit more, but the ump rings him up anyway.
Derek Barton digs in at the plate.
The batter, Derek Barton.
The pitch. This is taken outside for ball 1.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner, and no one will get this one. Here it comes. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Swinging a ground ball to first. Teixeira just does this himself at first, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Randy Wynn will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will get this one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. This one's hit on the ground, but foul. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Top of the order to follow here. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
And you want to talk about a perfect 2-strike pitch. Have a look. Right on the corner away, and he couldn't have done anything with that thing even if he did swing.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and in steps Derek Jeter.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Now ball hit toward 3rd, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
And Matt, look where this thing is. Bearing down and in. I tell you, no one likes the ball down there, but this is good wrist action here, and he handles it as well as you can.
Nick Johnson will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Hit high, but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Look at Jeter, now the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. He's ready now. The pitch, and that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. To second for one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
We'll get a look here. That was going to be a tough turn. Good effort, but they couldn't get the two.
Alex Rodriguez steps in now.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Fouled off to the right side. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. Base hit.
Let's take a look where this pitch is. Yep, it's middle away, and this is a location he's had a lot of success with and does it again here.
Mark Teixeira will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around.
The batter, Mark Teixeira.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. On the run, and he has it to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Cliff Pennington makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
The batter, Cliff Pennington.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
Yeah, guys might chase a slider down and away, but not a fastball.
A swing and a miss, 1-1. Hit hard to the left side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Mark Ellis will stand in for the first time here.
Now batting, Mark Ellis.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he's got one job here, and that's to get the man to third. That's good baseball.
Gabe Gross will get his first shot at it here.
Now batting, Gabe Gross.
And here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
Just a challenge fastball right there, and he didn't want any part of it.
And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it.
Thought this would be enough to bring him in from third, but he didn't get a good break here and decided not to risk it.
Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Didn't quite get all of it, but enough to get the run home. I think he'll take that.
Coco Crisp will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Now batting, Coco Crisp.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Got away with that one there, but he's going to continue to struggle if he keeps leaving pitches in the center of the plate.
Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Pretty disciplined at bat there. They set up a way, and you see he's diving at that outside corner, but winds up getting good wood on it.
Ryan Sweeney will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Now batting, Ryan Sweeney.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
He'll leave that one alone.
Coco gets his lead. Here's the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball two. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball three.
Sign of a smart hitter right there.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike one.
And with Teixeira on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
The 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball four.
And at 3-1, you can afford to look for something up a little, so he wasn't going to bite on that low one.
Jake Fox will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time.
Now batting, Jake Fox.
Too high, 1-0.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
And he takes a cold strike one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Gets under it a bit as this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wins under it, and he makes the catch for out number three. So one run here on two hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the top of inning number four. Oakland is on top in this one, 1-0. Curtis Granderson will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And a ball, 1-0.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
Here's the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1. Three and one. Jorge Posada will be next. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Don't know how to say it much plainer than this. Leadoff walks will kill you. You got to be careful here.
Jorge Posada will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
Check on Granderson, now the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
And he'll run that sinker inside and keep guys from diving out.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. Base hit.
Can't ask for much more than that to start the inning. First and third with nobody out, and now a ball in the gap would perhaps give them the lead.
Robinson Cano will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
First pitch coming. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, sometimes umpires will reward a patient hitter. That looked like a strike to me.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Cano. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. Base hit. But too late, and he's safe at third.
And this is where having quick hands through the zone really pays off. This thing's on the inside half, and he gets through the zone quickly that time and pulls it for a base hit.
Nick Swisher will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Lays off 1-0.
Infield's at double play depth, so they'll trade a run for 2 outs here.
Here's the 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
Foul ball.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Now the 3-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Sweeney is there. Let's see if they try it.
Well, that's a missed opportunity. He needs to hit that ball a little deeper to at least get the run in from third.
Randy Wynn will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The batter, Randy Wynn.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Base hit.
Two runs in already here in the inning. Now it becomes time to take a deep breath and try and minimize the damage. An extra base hit here could really be disaster.
Derek Jeter will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit.
Well, they go right after him with a fastball to start the at-bat, but his hands are just too quick that time.
Joey Devine has a tough assignment here with the bases loaded and 1 away. Nick Johnson will be the batter.
The batter, Nick Johnson.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Let a good pitch go by, but at least he gets the sense of how quick that fastball is getting on him.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. He's set. Now the pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2 to Ellis for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees are out in front, 2-1. Eric Chavez will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Now batting, Eric Chavez.
First pitch on the way. And this is fouled straight back. Swing and a miss by Chavez as he'll have to climb out of an 0-2 hole here. That misses. 1-2. Fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Swing and a miss by Chavez, so he's a strikeout victim here. Kurt Suzuki will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Now
And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Derek Barton will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Now batting, Derek Barton.
Swing shot back up the middle, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Cliff Pennington will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time.
Now batting, Cliff Pennington.
Here's the first offering. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Wynn is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Yankees lead this one 2-1. Alex Rodriguez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that gets through into right as he starts the inning out here with a leadoff single.
Leadoff man on, and you know, these 4th, 5th, and 6th innings are good times to really pad your lead a little bit. You get a run here, 2 there, and all of a sudden, your 1 or 2 run lead can become a 4 or 5 run lead.
Mark Teixeira will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
95 on the outside paint? Call the cops. You can't hit that.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Don't know how well you see this, but here's a look from Dirt Cam. And yeah, you can see right there, that's right on the inside corner. That's a tough pitch.
Curtis Granderson will step in now.
The batter, Curtis Granderson.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You know they'd love to get him something he could hit on the ground here. Maybe get him out of the inning.
Grounded, foul. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Runners on the move for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as A-Rod's got himself a steal a second.
Let's check this out again. Maybe the catcher's been thinking about his last at bat, because this is a ball he should have come up with.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Jorge Posada waits on deck. Now a ball lined towards center field. Coming in is Coco, but this drops for a hit. And a relay home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And make it an even 10 games in a row he's hit in now, as that bat has really come alive of late. So a runner at first with one man gone, and here's the switch-hitting catcher Jorge Posada.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Got to make sure at the plate you don't hit one on the ground here.
And there he goes towards second. It's not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
This is what having good speed will do for you. He gets the green light, and there's no way they're going to throw him out.
One out and a runner on second base. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And I don't think he'll get anything here, as they're just trying to set up the double play ball.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And at 3-1, you can afford to look for something up a little, so he wasn't going to bite on that low one.
Robinson Cano will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, take a look. It seemed to me he was expecting something off speed, but you see how well he adjusts to the fastball there.
Nick Swisher will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
And here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, nowhere to put him. So a good job of getting ahead here with the bases loaded.
And there's ball 1. Lined into left center. Base hit.
Fastball that time, and it catches a lot of the plate, so he just decides to take it the other way. That's just good hitting.
Randy Wynn will step in. An RBI singled his last time around.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
First pitch coming. Ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And now we'll see if they go ahead and give him the green light here with the bases loaded.
Is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
I imagine the red light will be on here, 3-0 with the bases loaded.
Now the 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
And this guy won't back down there out on the mound. Brought that one at 94 miles an hour.
On the ground is short. This could be two. A step on the bag for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
Maybe not exactly what he wanted, but the ground ball will get him an RBI.
Derek Jeter will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
And boy, his location has really been an issue in the inning. That pitch is right down the middle.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And he'll throw over to first. Has to dive, but he's back. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good job of holding off there.
And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line, but foul. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Grounded foul, still 2 strikes. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
And with 2 out, that runner on first can get a little extra head start here.
He's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Fox is there, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 5-1. Mark Ellis will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
The batter, Mark Ellis.
Low for ball 1. Off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
Now the 2-0. Fouled straight back. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Well, they got the leadoff man on here to begin the inning, but they're going to need to string a few hits together to get back in this thing.
Gabe Gross will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
The batter, James Rose.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball one.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
In the air to center. Under it is Granderson, one away. So a runner on first with one out now. And here's one of the best names in baseball, Coco Crisp.
Now batter, Coco Crisp.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
And the infield's into double play depth there as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
That's the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Pause, now the pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
A very slow start to this one offensively for the A's. Normally a pretty good hitting ball club, but they have just not been able to get on track here.
Ryan Sweeney will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Now batter, Ryan
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Burnett up to 70 pitches now here tonight. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 5-1. Jerry Blevins will be the new pitcher. Nick Johnson will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
A few more inches in, and that's a pitch he'll turn on.
And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Two now.
And Matt, don't be surprised if they go back to the changeup again with 2 strikes.
Too high, ball 3. And the dangerous Alex Rodriguez looms in the on-deck circle. swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And he's just starting to dig his own hole at the plate right now. That's the second time he's struck out in the ball game, and you can see on swing track he needs to be more selective up there.
Alex Rodriguez will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
The batter, Alex Rodriguez.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hitting his spots with a fastball now. Got him to swing right through it.
1 out, nobody on. Here it comes. In on the hands that time. 1-1. Swung on and rolled towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Good start out of the pen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
Mark Teixeira will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And he lays off there. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Fox has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Yankees lead this one 5-1. Jake Fox will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, Jake Fox.
And a curveball in for a strike. Hard liner. Foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
And guys, people talk a lot about Posada's bat, but this is a guy that's really learned how to call a ball game through the years. That's great work.
Eric Chavez will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Eric Chavez.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
This pitcher knows after all these years he got away with one there.
The pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. Kurt Suzuki is on deck. called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Kurt Suzuki will step in, a groundout victim his last time.
Now batting, Kurt Suzuki.
Here's a swing and the ball hits softly on the line. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that hitting streak of his continues to grow as it's reached an even dozen ball games now. Derek Barton will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Now batting, Derek Barton.
Heads up as this is pulled foul. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 5-1. Curtis Granderson will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
I don't think he was expecting the deuce on the first pitch, Matt.
Now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. On the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Jorge Posada will dig in. He walked and later scored last time.
The batter, Jorge Posada.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Ball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Yeah, that's a good rip at that thing. Hitters love the high fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And a fine play there as he's able to corral this one on the move for the second out.
Well, he gets a fastball that time, right down Main Street, in fact, but all he can do is hit a fly ball for an out.
Robinson Cano will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batter, Robinson Cano.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Doesn't have the greatest discipline up there, but even he won't go after that 0-2.
Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Nothing across here this half. It's stretch time here in Oaktown. The Yankees are out in front, 5-1. Cliff Pennington will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batter, Cliff Pennington.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
On the corner like he wanted, but I think that pitch needs to come down a bit more or it'll get hit.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ball lined back over second, and that's in there, base hit.
Leadoff man on here to kick off the inning. They've been held to just that one single run back in the third, so they're going to need to pick things up here.
Mark Ellis will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batter, Mark Ellis.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Swing and a bullet to the right side. Base hit. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
No hesitation that time, rounding second, as he's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
Gabe Gross will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batter, Gabe Gross.
A hard hit ball back up the middle, and that is past a diving Jeter for a base hit. A run in, the throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
No wasting any time there, Matt. He gets the fastball to begin the at-bat and just shoots it right back where it came from.
Boone Logan will come in and pitch now. So runners at the corners now, nobody out, and set to stand in the center fielder Coco Crisp. Is a fastball right there for strike one.
That's a little too good to let go, but not necessarily something he could do anything with.
Now the bat explodes as this has popped up. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! Ryan Sweeney will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Ryan Sweeney.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, he got the benefit of the doubt at the plate that time. That looked pretty good.
1-1 pitch on the way. Swisher has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Well, that's a missed opportunity. He needs to hit that ball a little deeper to at least get the run in from third.
Jake Fox will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Now batting, Jake Fox.
Hit hard to the left side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So one runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead it 5-3. Craig Breslow is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Nick Swisher will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Swing hard liner to left center. Base hit. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And he will pull into second with a double.
Well, they brought in the lefty to turn him around and make him hit from the right side, but he comes through nonetheless.
Randy Wynn will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second.
The batter, Randy Wynn.
First pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two-one home to win. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And he reaches up to haul this one in on the run. Nice play for the first out. Derek Jeter will see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far.
The batter, Derek Jeter.
And that's in there for a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Down and away, ball 1.
And he'll think about inside outing that thing if it's over the plate a bit more.
gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the stretch. Hit hard towards second, and that's through for a base hit. And the runner will score from second.
And he continues to swing a hot bat in this one. That's 4 hits in the game for him.
Nick Johnson will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, and this is the old saying, when in doubt, talk it out, as they'll gather the entire infield here to make sure they've got the correct play set up.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate. In there at the knees, strike 1.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here, as it would get him out of the inning.
In the dirt here.
And I'm very surprised, Matt, that they decided to stay where they were. You've got to be bouncing out there.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, he got away with that pitch, but when you're a veteran pitcher, those are the kind of location mistakes you just can't afford to make.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing and a liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit.
Third hit of the ball game for him. All of them singles, and he's certainly been a tough out to this point.
Mark Teixeira will have a shot to really put this one out of reach now with the bases loaded.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Yeah, and when you leave it up in the hitter's eyes like that, he knows enough not to chase out there.
The next pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now a good changeup there as this is lifted into the air out towards center field. Crisp is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will make it to third as he's just in ahead of the tag.
Sacrifice fly in the RBI that time, as you got to figure he got the job done there.
Curtis Granderson will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
He's ready now, the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
And he's trying to hit that thing out to San Leandro. That's a big cut there.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 7-3. Eric Chavez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Now batting, Eric Chavez.
Pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Chavez will wisely let that one go as well. It's 3-0 now.
Not how you want to start an inning on the mound with a big lead.
Swing and a ball pulled into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Damaso Marte will be the new pitcher. Kurt Suzuki will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Too low, 1-0.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
In there, 1-1. Now the 1-1. And he misses, 2-1.
And this is where you hope for an umpire with a wide strike zone, but he did not get the call.
Swing and a liner. And he's going to get there to make a fine running catch, and there's your first out of the inning. Derek Barton will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Derek Barton.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0. Two-0 count, the pitch, and that's in there, 2-1. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Well, he's a little behind on this one, but he's smart and doesn't try to do too much with it. He just sends it to left field for the base hit.
David Robertson will come in and pitch now. Cliff Pennington will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
We'll see here. That's a big break to that thing, but still, no reason why he shouldn't have come up with that one.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Matt trying to work the fastball in on the label. That was a good pitch.
Second and third here, one man out. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. Now 2 runs are scored.
Well, that's one of the benefits of being a switch hitter. It doesn't matter who they call on to face you, you'll always have the advantage.
So a runner at first now with 1 away and set to stand in as the second baseman, Mark Ellis.
Now batting, Mark Ellis.
First pitch on the way. And a curveball gets away, and this ought to be a passed ball. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Yeah, this really hurt because the chance for a double play here would have really been key.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And that's over, 2-1.
Gotta have a little better plate coverage up there.
Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw is low, but good hands over there by Teixeira at first as he digs it out.
This is hard when your momentum is taking you one way and you got to throw another, but he was right on the money.
Rajay Davis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Left field. And this is tracked down on the run, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead this one 7-5. Rajay Davis will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Brad Ziegler is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Jorge Posada stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
The 2-0. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, that's one of the benefits of being a switch hitter. It doesn't matter who they call on to face you, you'll always have the advantage.
Runner at second now, nobody out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Fouled straight back. He's set, now the pitch. And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Yeah, this is tougher than it looks for a pitcher covering first, but he handled that pretty darn well right there.
Nick Swisher will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And this ball will be chopped foul.
Foul.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
And this thing just takes a sharp downward turn at the end, and he winds up fishing for it and coming up empty.
Randy Wynn will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
The batter, Randy Wynn.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And that misses 1-1. Swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Chavez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. The Yankees lead it 7-5. Mariano Rivera will be the new pitcher. Coco Crisp will get another shot after he was robbed of a hit on a gorgeous play his last time. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Foul ball.
On the ground for A-Rod. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
And at this point in the contest, all you're looking for is base runners, so now they look like they could be in business here.
Ryan Sweeney will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Ryan Sweeney.
strike at the letters, 0-1.
Good idea to take a strike here. You need base runners.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Jake Fox will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around.
Now back, Jake Fox.
First pitch coming. On the ground is short. This could be two. And that is past a diving Jeter for a base hit.
And that is number 15 for him in this one, as they have really swung the bats well.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and in steps the dangerous Eric Chavez.
Now batting, Eric Chavez.
Straight fastball there from Rivera. It's 0-1.
And he might not get a better pitch to hit this entire at bat.
And here's a fastball called for strike two. Grounded back to the box. This could be two. Jeter. Back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get to one.
Good job of the catcher yelling 2-2-2, and they get the force at second because of it.
Kurt Suzuki will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Kurt Suzuki.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
If you can keep planting that pitch there, you'll be in good shape.
Ball one. One on the way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Swisher is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Boy, and a good pitch to end this thing, as he just couldn't get enough oomph behind that swing.
Time to hand out Topps Player of the Game honors for this one. And guys, I think we can all agree that this fella right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
Well, Matt, he really led the way in this one. A 4-hit game, and he was certainly one of the cogs in the machine here in this one.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score. The Yankees come out on top, 7-5. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.